Hey, Eddie here from Set and Flow Yoga and Eddie Guerra Fitness, here to talk to you about very simple, very basic component of teaching and connecting with students is greeting them. So for this type of particular class that we teach here at Set and Flow Yoga. So you have a fusion class, right? And for example, say it's prime time, 6 p.m. You got 60 people in class, 65. 50 people in class, 55. You're in that range, right? 40 people in class, 45. You have regulars. So by this time, usually if your class is popping, by this time you have regulars. So people that you already know. They come in, they say hi to you, you know them by name. You're like, hey, Joe, hey, Jill, what's going on, right? But then you have new people. And they can get lost in the shuffle. So for the most important thing that you can do as an instructor is that when you walk in, you want to say, hey, who's new? They're not going to want to raise their hand. A lot of them won't. The more extroverted ones will be like, boom, they'll raise their hands, but a lot of them won't want to raise their hands. So you kind of got to look around. Make it okay that they're brand new. Like, hey, who's brand new? Just raise your hand. Oh, and they'll slowly, like, you'll start to see like hands creep up. When you see the hands creep up, you're like, hey, what's your name? You know, say the name. Welcome. Hey, everybody, you know, welcome them. Because it's a big room, right? They don't know anybody, they're brand new. You want that student to feel welcome. Keep that in mind. As far as other students in the classroom, especially the ones that you know are rock stars, and they can do certain poses, certain movements, give them opportunity to shine as well. So, you know, be like, hey, here's Jill, who's been coming for 3 months, 4 months. Look what she can do. And then you can go back to the new student like, hey, Joe, Jill was where you were at 3 months ago. So make it relevant to the person that's brand new. Also, it highlights the person who's been coming for a while and they're like, wait a minute, I've learned quite a bit. So you have both of those angles. Also then, you know, you're obviously giving class, you're coming towards the end. And then at the end of class, same thing. The brand new students, like either very simple, you know, you can just do a blanket shotgun type effect. Hey, give it up for the new people, right? Just like that. Or you can, you know, if you remember their names, if you're that on point instructor, you can be like, hey, you know, Jill and Joe. I'm just using Jill and Joe. It could be Jose and Maria too. Hey, Jose and Maria, like, awesome job. You know, thank you for coming in. Like, I hope you had a great time. Just give them that, because a lot of times if people are brand new and you don't acknowledge them at all, why would they come back? They may come back, but you want them coming back because you're an instructor that cares and you want to spread what you know, right? So that's all the tips I have for greeting and cueing. Just greetings actually. At the front, if you happen to remember the name. One good trick I like to do is very simple. Is like if they're wearing something in particular that I remember, I'll be like, oh, you know, black shorts, or hey, pink tank top, or, you know, the latest Lululemon wear, whatever the person's got on. That way you can remember it. Or just be honest with the person and be like, hey, I'm not good with names, but I'll remember, you know, your tank top. I'll remember I'll remember that shirt. So I might just say that, like, hey, great tank top, awesome push-ups, or, you know, blue shorts, like awesome squats. You know, just be honest. All right, so that's all for this one. See you next time where we're going to talk about something else. Peace.